minutes to play. Garland, pull up over Isaiah Stewart. That's pretty.
Tempo, they're 22nd in the league in fast break points. This is kind of against the grain of what they've done all year. Garland, a one-handed scoop shot. Very
good. Man, you talking about heartache. Oh, boy.
It didn't matter what kind of a team the Cavs had or the Heat had.
That's right.
Just wasn't working out.
It was
year after year after year as Garland gallops down the lane, puts it up and in. Scotty Barnes 2 nights ago went for 20 points, 17 big rebounds. More importantly, got the Cavs a win. Garland, meanwhile, cruises to the basket, got right around Smith. There he is.
Missing.
Largest lead of the ball game for the Hornets. And Mobley, what a terrible idea, trying to dribble right in front of Cody Martin. Garland. Pretty shot.
It's in for them as their shot clock winds down. Garland left to create. On the drive, boy, he is terrific.
Third quarter. Garland guarded by Zeller on the switch. Fires a 15-footer as Garland.
Put Wayne's a little bit as you get to the end of the game with this Portland team. They've been having trouble.
The Cavs have held the Blazers to 38% from the field as Garland works on Nurkic.
Shot clock is off. Final seconds of the first half. Tate, by the way, has 9. So you got Nwaba pressuring Garland, who's been spectacular in the half. The crossover, and then the scoop from the
use of his touches makes it an 11-point game.
You know, regardless of who Alvin Gentry has gone with in the starting lineup, the bench has come up time and time again. As you
Off the Timberwolves bench, he has 5 in this first quarter. Garland works on Towns on the switch. Backs up, the shot clock shows 8. Garland got a half step, scoops, and scores.
It's amazing how...
Ball, such an intelligent help defender.
Jones did a good job not really bumping and banging Mobley on that, too.
Well, Garland crosses Jones. Another slick play by
Rubio and the Cavs looking for more. Garland in the corner. Shot clock down to 3. Out of the corner he comes. Reverse layup. He got it right around.
With the rebound.
Oh, Garland. How clever was that? And then the buttery jumper.
Garland, oh, what a move.
Oh, my gosh.
What a move he made. He's got a lot of that Maravich-like stuff, too. Those quick wrist passes. Garland going all the way to the bucket and getting 2.
Referencing other sports early on.
Markkanen's mouth begins to water as he's picked up by the smaller Bledsoe. And there you see what Jim alluded to. Everything is being switched right now. Late in the clock for the Cavs. Garland down the lane and down that hatch it goes. Garland now with
Opportunity for his 3rd assist. Cavs lead is 6, a much better start. Cavs were down by 20 after the first quarter in Brooklyn the other night.
Look there, the second chance points. That tells the story here in this first half. Can Garland answer? Yes, he does. Making his first 5. He's missed his last 3. Garland stops. He fires. It rattles in. Oh, the Suns is. Meanwhile, here's Darius Garland. Picked up by Harden. Fires a 3. He's got it. Cavs reset with 10 on the shot clock. Garland's watched by Toppin. Steps back. Fires a 3.
Chris has come in. Along with Kleba, the 2 bigs on the floor. Darius Garland, perimeter jumper
to 92.
They are a low-tempo team, execute in the half court. And this guy makes it happen.
Yep, 3-point shot. Got it.
Just spin and a miss. We are courtside tonight at the field house. Garland in.
From the corner, that's rebounded by the Cavaliers.
It's a weird shot.
It was. Take advantage. They're not dialed in. We are.
Garland. Watched by Halliburton. Stops, fires, and
Rookie it's just been incredible. Garland, step back.
Center that the Hornets have the franchise record. Dunks made already. 385 coming into today's game.
Hornets have 50 points off the bench.
Oh, the ability, a little guidance in understanding how to play.
He's also put the ball in the hands of Killian Hayes a little more with that reserve group. Garland steps back
into the corner.
Garland works on Jackson. Step back. Does he have another? Leans on Garland. Garland's already dished out 10 assists, grabbed 7 rebounds. Long time as Garland sends it back to Windler. Once more to Garland. Garland step back 3. Mobley. Mobley's watched by Covington. Now to Garland. Shot clock down to 3. Darius looking to create. Oh my!
7:40 left, second quarter. Lead ahead by 3. That's Garland 4-3.
It's a good point on that last possession, AC. You can almost hear that Jetty said to himself, if I take this shot, I'm going to rush it. Why don't I move it as Garland?
I like it, you know, and our producer, Travis Henderson, stumbled on it kind of accidentally with a slip of the tongue, but I like it.
You looked away when LeBron left. You made a mistake because this young team is about to be special. You better buckle up.
Up to Okoro. The shot clock shows 4. Garland steps to his left. Fire is to go in the third. Garland probes, stops, fires, and scores. Mobley arrives on the scene for the rebound. Garland step back. He knocks it. Watched by Covington. Garland fires. He knocks it down.
One end to the other. And it's 61-59. Laker lead is 2. Laker lead.
Discipline. And they follow the instructions of that dynamic coach and Nate McMillan.
Well, McMillan was an elite defender. I don't know if he has any elite defenders on this team, but he's got some good solid ones. Garland gets his first.
Because of Garland's ability not just to play out a pick and roll, but to move without the basketball. So you can put him in floppy action and he could be aggressive off of that.
Oh, nice spin move. Darius Garland with some magic. The Cavs and their fans are stunned right now. Garland gets inside, flips it up and in. His first points here on the puts it down.
Darius Garland, the all-star guard. He has had a breakthrough year right around and play either the Hawks or the Hornets for a winner-go-home game on Friday. Here's Garland, little hesitation, and it goes. The floater is good. And
the Cavaliers tonight. Levert works on Irving, shovels to Garland. Garland angles off a Mobley screen, takes a mid-range jumper. By the net as Kevin Durant gets on the board. He's coming off a triple-double against the Knicks on Wednesday. Garland inside, goes to the left hand.
Again, heels. Let's see how they react to it.
Started to say the Cavs have trailed tonight by as many as 17. 8:40 to go here in this third quarter. Garland leads his way inside. He lays it up and in. Darius Garland trailed this ball game 99-93 with 7:20 to go.
Yeah, and it's down to execution now, and which means making the shot after you get the shot.
Garland inside, leans, floats, and scores, and usually that's the
bad situations cost you. That was a bad call.
Garland angles off a Brown screen, keeps his dribble down the alley, goes high off the window. Darius Garland.
This league is when you turn that ball over, you give the opponent the energy at the other end.
A force score that has a rookie top and played tentatively some nights. The Knicks have said that tentativeness is now a thing of the past. They're excited about the future for Obi Toppin. Garland down the alley, lays it up and in. A thank you note for the job they did on Brooklyn a couple nights ago, coming from behind, sending that game to overtime and beating the Knicks 120-119. Garland for 3, knocks it down.
Here's Darius Garland. Off the double screen. Garland will go up and in.
Basket of the game.
Brilliant footwork that time by Doncic.
Darius Garland goes away from the Kevin Love screen, shoots a jumper, and it's good. Third quarter.
You just asked me if I was worried. I said no.
Yeah, that's right.
This team is
Darius Garland has got himself
to the rim and trying to get to the foul line.
It's 5 of 8 from inside the, or 5 of 7 from inside the arc, 0 for 3 from three-point range. Here's Garland, picked up by Vucevic. That's a strong drive by Darius Garland.
Fans have to be aware of him now.
10 points, 8 assists. The Raptors all-star point guard. Garland right around Van Vliet, puts it up and in.
3 Lakers starters in double figures. 1 out of 4 from beyond the arc. Lakers are 38% from 3. Beautiful shot.
Bones showed it high and bounced past it to where he was going, and that's why that pass gets through it.
Bones, a much improving passer. And as we mentioned, facilitator. Garland is in the lane.
Right there by the Clippers, and also Luke Kennard moving without the basketball enabled him to get it back and then eventually swing the ball until they found the open shooter.
Floater by Garland, almost his calling card. Good at getting into the paint, hands to Garland, who is as well. Garland pulls up for the 3. He's a talent. 20.
Mostly at the top. Ja Morant worked his way into that top 5 discussion. A lot of outlets as Garland hesitates, banks and scores, and Garland has 19 points, 5 assists. Watch here by Caruso, waits for a Mobley screen. Garland twists, floats, and scores. A dandy.
He made to touch the ball, which was very important.
Garland again, this time from the elbow. Garland now
to be somebody there.
Cavs have the rebounding advantage, 23-13. Garland fires, and he gets that to go as the Cavs.
And about that, went right at the shot blocker. The creativity, the hang time, athleticism. Darius Garland.
Carter, meanwhile, looks to work on Garland. Left and short, rebounded by Wade. You can tell me sometimes in the last game, guys are thinking about Cancun or some destination. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
I'm going to say yes.
You get free French fries. It's amazing what food will make people do.
Why you look at me when you say that?
I've seen you eat. Marketing. Another 3. Lowry. Martin's young. When he drives to the basket, gets caught up trying to get a foul as opposed to getting off a quality shot. He's done that a couple of times. As LeVert tries a 3. Another long ball game was terrific. They will need him to have some kind of explosion here in the second half. Garland continues. Nice feet inside and an easy slam from
right call. Because you don't want these games decided on a bad call or a bad play. But the best team wins.
definitely under that category, marginal contact. Garland gets inside, throws it up, and Allen Wade switch.
Get the bigger guy on you and take advantage of the matchup.
Garland slips it into Mobley. Mobley with the flush.
By 10. Settle down, keep playing, keep thinking. This is where you want to be. All right, there you go.
As they re-up Julius Randle, re-sign Derrick Rose, Alec Burks, and Nerlens Noel. Well, got Evan Fournier in a sign and trade with Boston. Just hasn't played out the way the Knicks anticipated. As Brown inside. Takes the...
Okoro swings it to Garland. Waits for the Moses Brown screen. He gets it. Takes it up and dunks it. The straight's good. That was outstanding. 73-53. Hawks by 20. Markkanen with the jam.
Chuma, the ball finds him. Good effort and rewarded.
Cavaliers with Garland into the paint. Markkanen, another open shot. That one's good. Three-pointer for Lowry.
By the way, we want to send out a shout-out to George Blaha. He's the play-by-play voice for the Detroit Pistons. He's battling some health issues now, and we hope he gets better much sooner.
Stretch the defense.
And Nick Nurse saying going to be important for us to hit some 17, 18-footers tonight. Mobley and Barnes, the rookies on each other.
I like it.
Garland, oh, what a find. Markkanen knocks down the three.